Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to War Thunder with the Angry Nerd. And we are redoing our American P-26 reserve aircraft review. I believe this was the first video that I had posted, and I really didn't do much of a review. I just kind of put up a gameplay. So we are going to talk a little bit about the P-26s. Well, the P-26s are the reserve aircraft that you are given when you start with the U.S. in War Thunder. There are three versions: the P-26B-35, the P-26A-33, and the P-26A-34. So let's talk a little bit about them. The P-26A-33 is a rank 1 fighter with a battle rating of 1, max speed of 240 miles per hour, a turn time of 14.8 seconds. It has two 7.62 millimeter Browning machine guns and a 1 second burst mass of 0.33 kilograms per second. The P-26B-35, rank 1, battle rating 1, 240 miles per hour, 14.8 second turn time, two 7.62 millimeter Browning machine guns with a 1 second burst mass of 0.33 kilograms per second. Pretty much the same. Paint job is a little bit different, and I really can't stand this paint job. But, and this is only in my opinion, this is the best version, and it is the P-26A-34 M2 Peashooter. It's a rank 1 with a battle rating of 1, 240 miles per hour, 14.8 second turn time. But instead of having two 7.62 millimeter Browning machine guns, it has one 7.62 and one 12.7 millimeter M2 Browning machine gun, i.e. the M2 Peashooter. So you get one 7.62 and one 12.7 50 caliber. Now that switch out, taking away one 7.62 and putting in one 12.7, increases your burst mass, your 1 second burst mass, to 0.70 kilograms from 0.33 kilograms. So you get a lot more mass in a 1 second burst, more than double. And that makes a big difference when you're trying to knock down some of these other planes, especially if you're up against some of the monoplanes like the F-2A and the lags and things like that that you can run into in some of these tier 1 battles. So that makes a big difference. These Peashooters will not turn with a biplane. I hope I said that slow enough for you to hear. These Peashooters will not turn with a biplane. Even though it says it has a 14.8 second turn time, if they really get to banking hard and use rudder, they're going to outturn you. So what I tend to do is elongate my turn just a little bit and change my attack angle. Instead of just trying to do circles with them, I do something to change my angle of attack. This may or may not work for you. Sometimes it they turn inside of you and shoot you down. But sometimes you get a better angle and get a nice deflection shot on them, and it works. But that's just a technique that I use. So anyhow, if I had my preference of reserve planes to fly, they would go as follows. It would be the I-15s of the Russians, then probably the HE-51s of the Germans. Then I would probably go for the British, the Nimrods and the Furies, and then I would fly the P-26s, and then I would fly the Ki-10s. So let's hop into a battle and see what we can do with the American P-26 Peashooters. Okay, so if I haven't stated it before, thanks to all of y'all who have subscribed to me. I really appreciate it. I hope you're liking the videos. Looks like we will be going after the mobile ground units. The enemy will be attacking our stationary ground units. Now, in my opinion, that gives them a little bit of an advantage over us. But hey, they might need it. So we're going out in the M2 version of the P-26. And the reason why I have chosen the M2 version is simply because not only does the M2 have more hitting power, more stopping power, more destructive power than does a 7.62 millimeter machine gun, it has a greater maximum effective range, which means you can reach out and touch someone a little further away than you can with the 7.62. That is, if you have the skill to do that. I am not saying that I have the skill to do that. I'm just saying that if you do, you can do that. So I got a Ki-10 coming across here. When he's turned, he must have known that he was getting attacked from above. So he did exactly what he was supposed to have done. Was not flying a straight line. Got like 2 hits in on him. Get some more here. There we go. So that was good. Go ahead and reload my ammo. Take a look around. Now, if at all possible, you want to pick targets who are a little further away from the pack. That way you can concentrate on shooting them and not have to worry as much about somebody else shooting you. That is not always the case. So I have 2 targets here, but I don't want to go after the I-15 because that will put the P-26 on my tail. I'm hoping to engage the P-26 before the other guys come and help him out. who I'm looking for right there, and not gonna make that turn. Got one little hit on him. Where is he? I have no idea where he went to. But we got another P-26 here in front of me. A couple of guys on him already. You know what? I'm gonna pull up, swing over, try to come in on this KI-10. Who was running parallel to me. Okay, so let me reload. The P-26 Shrimp PT just bit the dust. This Fury seems to be out here by himself. Now I could chase him, but that would keep me out of the game enough that, you know, it would hurt my kill total a little bit. Or I can come back this way and work on that I-15. Woo, doggies. Got an assist out of that. He was just way more maneuverable than I was, and I could not get on that at all. Alright, took the KI-10 out. There's another one. Hit him. Got him. I think I'm about to break my joystick. I-15 back here, and then Nimrod. Oh, but there's a P-26. Yeah, my joystick is KI-10 after a friendly. Woo! No! I thought I was going to collide into my teammate. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I can barely go straight now. Think they're about to get me. Oh, about lost it there at the last minute. Okay. So, the American P-26 is not my favorite airplane. I prefer the I-15s, the HE-51s, and I usually do better with the Furies and Nimrods. So 4 out of 5 on the preference list. We attained the Survivor Award, did not lose any aircraft, and destroyed more air targets than all other players, blah blah blah, and the Fighter Award. We got 15,836 Silver Lions with a premium account. The premium bonus was 5,304 with the modification research bonus of 1,181 and a vehicle research bonus of 115. So that was the premium bonuses that we got. Let's look at the player statistics. 8 aircraft, 1 ground unit. This guy here was these two guys, Super 3 and I can't even pronounce that, but they were knocking out the ground targets for us. So good job to them. So hold on, let's save this. I hope you enjoyed this look at the American P-26s. And this is my favorite version of the 3. I know I've mentioned it, but that 50 cal makes a lot of difference. So, you know, hey, if you got to fly them, jump out there with this 50 cal. Make sure you got it in the crew that has the most of your reload. Now, just so you know, let's just look at the crew that I have this one in. The ground, my reload speed is maxed out, so my 50 cals were reloading pretty quickly. So, you know, that makes a difference. But I've been playing for a while, and I've put a lot of value in on my reload speed. So, anywho, your 3 versions, there they are. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the American Reserve planes, the P-26 Peashooters. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, don't. If you'd like to see some particular content or a particular aircraft, leave me a message in the comments section. And please subscribe. And for those of you that have already subscribed, thank you very much. Nerd out.